Hello everybody, welcome back to Got Next Gaming and some more Software Inc. Alpha 9. We are getting into the game here. I've kind of gone along and did some stuff here off camera as we were getting ready to get ourselves going here. We have a piece of software that we're working on, and then we have a deal that we're working on as well to try to get us some monies here. And we're going to go ahead and promote that into Alpha right now, and we're going to talk a little bit. I hired a programmer. I've considered myself an artist at this point, even though really not in real life. And we have our designer. I also went ahead and got a vending machine and a water cooler so that they can be happy and eat and drink and not be hungry. But yeah, we went ahead and we got ourselves a programmer. Where is he? There we go. Yep, this is our programmer, Moises Evans. So he's the new programmer on the team. And then we have Christina Sims here, who's a designer. She's not currently working. She's not qualified for any of the assigned tasks, which is fine. We're okay with that. We are working on our 2D editor, Next Shop, and we have quite a bit of lines of code going through that. And we're also working on PitCorp here as well, a logistics application, just to kind of get ourselves some monies here because we're at 48,000 and we want to not go bankrupt while we're trying to develop our software. So in the meantime, we're going to pick up little jobs like this here and there, a couple of deals or contracts, and get them out of the way. Again, like I said, to make ourselves some monies so that we don't go bankrupt. But we are going to try to do quite a bit here in this video. I may kind of transition ahead to some stuff and let things kind of happen and then bring you guys back in. I have big plans for this here as we get into it. I'm hoping that this piece of software in Next Shop can make us a tremendous amount of money. I've always found that 2D editors are a good way to kind of start the game off and get yourself a good bankroll, and then you can kind of build from there. So we are coming up on quite a few lines of code here, and they wanted it to be bad was what they were asking for. So this might actually work out to be pretty good. Let's change the priority of that. We'll see that kind of jump in speed a little bit. We're going to up the priority for PitCorp because that's going to be our focus, as we know that Next Shop is something we're going to have to work on for quite some time before it's any good, I'm sure, or even reasonable to put out as a product from the company. So looks like our designer has left for the day. Gonna have to maybe go in and adjust her hours. I thought the team hours were 5 o'clock. I thought it was by the team. I'm gonna double check that. Maybe she left early because she had nothing to do, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and promote this into beta and let it run in beta for the foreseeable future tomorrow. And yeah, continuing our Software Inc. game here a little bit, and I got to do something about this lag here. This game wasn't lagging as much, and I'm not sure what's causing it. I have to kind of do a little cleanup of my computer maybe. But here we are going into February 1982, and everybody should be showing up for work soon, and we'll be finishing off our deal here, and then possibly going to get another one. Maybe we should take a look at, see what other contract work we have here. Looks like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. They need 2 artists for that. We don't have 2 artists. I don't want to do anything like that if it's going to come back bad and we're not going to get paid in full for it. I want to get paid in full for my stuff. Game assets. So we're going to stick to like the embedded systems and the logistics applications because we can kind of work with that. We have 1 of each of everything, but not 2 yet. So we'll take a look at that later on as we get into things. Let's speed up the time here so we can get through this, fix the bugs on this, and then we'll take a look at the review of this after we're done with PitCorp's logistics application for sure. So yeah, I wonder if I should assign desks for these people because they keep coming in and going to different desks. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, really. Is it really that big of a deal? It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so I have some big plans here. I'm not really sure what direction I want to take the company in per se just yet. I have some ideas. I definitely want to grow and obviously make the building bigger and get a bigger team. And we want to get like a full marketing team and then a full design team and a full artist team and a full programming team, all out stuff. We want to do all of that, but I have some fantastic ideas for this going forward. Well, let me slow things down here before things get crazy. And I went downstairs. Whoa. I hit a keyboard shortcut there to go down the stairs. So we're going to release this. It's going to be late, isn't it? Son of a gun. Because I hit the wrong key. We went into the next day. And it came up late. Let's go get ourselves another job. That was terrible. We lost a lot of money on that. The penalty was $2,100. Net profit $64. I mean, at least it was some money coming in, but that was not the idea that I wanted to do there. Maybe we'll try to do these in one day. Might be easier that way than trying to mess around with it too much. And this way, if we do goof, we still have the opportunity to kind of go through it. So let's pick up game assets are the ones that are paying right now, huh? If we could pick up the whole thing, scope horrible, that's what we want to see. Yeah, we want to see horrible because we don't want to make anything decent. That's going to take a lot of work because it's too hard. We have too small of a team. Accepted the contract. Let's get everybody in here and speed things up. And we're going to work on this next. And we're going to make this the priority because we do want to finish it in one day. So here he goes. Going to fly up there and promote. We got to hit that before it kind of goes back down. One of the things about it is this can get kind of hectic when you have a lot of stuff going on. Like I've playing the game before, I had this whole side filled up, and yeah, things get kind of crazy real quick if you're not careful, and you can miss out on some stuff without a doubt. So you don't want to do that. We're at 6,400 lines of code here. This is going up pretty quickly. I say about 2 o'clock. We will promote it to beta, and they're going to fix the bugs. And at 5:30-ish, maybe 5 o'clock-ish, we'll ship it off and release it. Hopefully it doesn't have too many bugs in it, and we'll just get paid for it. And we'll be early as well. Like I said, even if we go late, it's not going to be a big deal because we have the extra space for goof off. And we'll release it, and we get paid $10,000. Perfect. So as we come into the morning, we slow down here, time, so we're not flying along, and we're going to go pick up another one. We'll continue to do these little things here and there and try to get ourselves some money in the process. So we could do this one. It's fine. They're all bad, which is fine. We can do those without having to worry about quality so much. We have enough help here on the staff to do it. Again, we're going to make this a second priority, and we're going to bring our people in. 8 a.m. comes quickly. While I'm working with that, let's take a look at some of this stuff here. So salaries are in line there. Our latest hire was 30 years old, and we were looking for somebody young so that we didn't have to worry about them retiring on us too soon. Yeah, 8 to 5 p.m. is the core team. 108% compatibility. That is fantastic. 2 people are working, and we know... Oh, my gosh, see what I mean? You missed that, and there it goes. It started going back down. So, not what I wanted to see for that. And it's already in beta. I hit it twice. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be awful. It's going to be an awful piece of software. I can't go back. You start talking about other things and then you miss it. See what I mean? That's what I mean. Speed up time, and that's what you get. Well, at least it won't have very many bugs when I decide to release it. Maybe I should hold on to it for the entire month and see the entire 2 months there and see if I can get all the bugs out of it. I don't know. I don't know what to do here at this point. We'll wait till the morning, and we'll just make sure that there are no bugs in it, being that we kind of goofed on it. I can't believe I did that again. I wasn't paying attention at all, folks. That was just awful. Awful, awful, awful. And then I went right into beta instead of doing any lines of code in alpha. Doesn't look like there's any more bugs in this. 10 a.m. coming into 11 a.m. Looks like it's fixed 23 bugs, and it looks like there's no more bugs. We're going to leave it at that. Okay, we're going to release that. And we're going to pay $706. That was almost like a loss of money right there. That's just terrible. We'll call this month a loss, even though we did pick up some money in April. We definitely picked up a little green there. That was a good thing. We're going to have to try this again. Oh, man, that was terrible. What else do we have out here? Embedded systems. They're not going to trust us with any of this stuff. Too many gaming assets. I mean, I want to do one, but with only 2 artists, I'm kind of scared. I mean, with needing 2 artists, I'm kind of scared to do it. I got to be honest. If we could do this smart and not be dumb about it, we won't have to worry about it. We'll be okay. Just got to pay attention. Accept work. All right, let's get to work here. He'll be coming in. I'm going to sit right here and look at this and not look at anything else. Christina Sims called in sick. That's fine. She wasn't doing much anyway because she's kind of sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. And I'm okay with that. Boom, done, perfect. So we'll do the lines of code. Let that happen. In the meantime, we're going to go ask for a review of this. We'll do a team review. There's only 2 of us here, so it's only going to get a few reviews on it. But we want to get some sort of review just to see how we're feeling about it at this point. And again, we're going to make this the priority. And it is 2 o'clock. We're going to promote that. Go to beta. 2 reviews finished there. We're liking the code and we're liking the art of it. It's an 8.1 in our eyes. Okay, we're going to outsource that soon to see what it is. to non-biased people, because there's definitely a bias when it comes to stuff like that. We got to be careful with that. So 30 bugs here, and we are going to wait till the morning. One employee went on vacation. We're going to wait till the morning to release this. Let's release it now. And we picked up 10,000. I'll give us some more money. Let's slow things down here for a second. I'm here. I'm working on next shop. She is just sitting around. My computer works really well. Let's call some cleaning people in, even though we won't have the money for it. I want to clean the office. It'll kind of help the environment a little bit. Make me feel better, too, especially about goofing on some stuff. So we have more embedded system stuff here. And everything is embedded systems. And we're going to pick this one. We're going to take this one, even though it's already 9 o'clock. We're going to take it. We've only lost an hour, and I'm not really, really worried about too much of that anyway, because this kind of goes quickly. Even with just me here, the two of us can kind of work on that together. Looks like Christina has actually some work to do now, finally. She's helping out. Loving it. Boom, we'll do that. We'll go into Alpha. She's going to stop working. Her job is done. And then we got me, and then we got something going on over here. What is blowing up? Are you kidding me? We don't even use it. How the heck did it blow up if we don't even use it? That is insanity. We'll call IT. Yeah, IT, come on in. Charge me money for nothing. It's redonkulous. Don't even use the printer. I haven't even used it yet. I don't even know why I went and got it. So I can pay somebody to fix it. You're welcome. I gave you a job. You can fix that one too while you're at it. Yeah. Fix all the things. She's gonna hang out here all day long too, just looking out the window after all of that. Because then I hire her for the day. We're gonna promote this to beta, and we're gonna let it go into tomorrow for the most part. And yeah, Christina's already leaving. She's out the door before 5. An employee has to pee and is having trouble working. I forgot to make a bathroom. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little redesign of the building here. I can't do a redesign of the building because we don't have any money. We really don't have any money for this. Forgot all about it because, my guy doesn't go pee. That's awful. One of my people went on vacation. The other one went on vacation. He goes on August and he goes in July. That's fine. We're going to change that at some point. Let them work on the bugs. We'll make this the priority. What I'm going to do is I'm going to redesign the building here a little bit just so that we can get a bathroom for these guys. Completely forgot about that as I hired people. Because I had just myself and my guy doesn't go pee. We're going to wait till about 3 o'clock. We'll say about 3:30. 3:30ish we're going to release this. And then we're going to go... We're going to go release that and get our monies. 5,500. What is going on here? Why are we getting clobbered on this one? Inadequate. $4,500 penalty because it was inadequate and all those bugs delivered on time. I don't understand. I'm definitely having trouble here. Okay. We need to focus a little bit here and make ourselves some monies. And then we'll go work on doing the bathrooms. I mean, I need to make some money in this place first. And we got a little green there this month, but that's not gonna work. Definitely not gonna work for us. Core team, get to work. Let's go take a look at this. We're gonna take the entire time to make this one. The entire time that they give us to work on it, we're gonna do that. Boom, done. And we'll let them work on lines of code for the rest of the day. And then we'll bring it into beta tomorrow. Obviously, this team is not good enough to do stuff. I want to get us back up to about $70,000 so I can send these guys out for training. We got to look at this thing too, right? We said we wanted to look at that. Let's do that now. Let's outsource this. It's going to be expensive, so we got to be careful how much we spend. Boom, done. It's enough. 8.5, wow, this is fantastic. All right, you know what? It's time to move this into beta. We're gonna hope that this is gonna move. We're gonna move this into beta now. I'm happy with an 8.5 for a first piece of software. Absolutely thrilled with that. We're not gonna mess around with that. We're gonna put this into beta as well, since it's the last month. And like I said, folks, you got to pay attention because things can happen quickly. And this is only 2 pieces of stuff that I have to work on. And it's not going well already. I've never been this bad at doing this game. Of course, I'm doing it at my own pace and leisurely and whatever else, and not trying to record around it and talking and then kind of forgetting where I am at the moment. It's terrible. 11. Got to keep an eye on the clock. Time is money. Time is money. All right. So we're going to wait for this to go. It's 1 o'clock now. This is doing the bug stuff. And we got 2:43 o'clock. We're going to release this around 4-ish. And hopefully that pays us well. Yes, that was good money right there. Fantastic. All right, we're at 34,000. Let's slow things down here a little bit. Let's go find ourselves another contract. There's not many left to pick from, and we don't want to pick game access because I'm afraid. I'm afraid to mess it up. So let's do this. So this is 10,000, and up front we got 1,100, and then 9,700 at the back end. It's a huge penalty, but it's horrible work is what they're looking for. We can do horrible. We can definitely do horrible. All right, let's pay attention. Coming on in, 1,151 we got from that. Why are we at $28,000? Where did I just lose a whole bunch of money? I'm losing way too much money here quickly, too quickly. We're losing money. Monthly profits. We're going to take a look at that in a moment. We're going to pause everything up and then take a look at it. We need to do that. What is every month costing us here? So we have bills, maintenance. Over the last 6 months, we are a net profit of $3,000 there. Miscellaneous contracts, interest, salaries are costing us $5,000. Maintenance was $1,900. Software was $10,000. We brought that in. Then we had $3,000 in profit. This month so far we are $1,151, but we're losing huge money. Like this number dropped tremendously. Like, how did it drop so much? Our balance from August went from 35 to 24, back up to 27 for October. Now we're into November. We're getting killed. So we dropped for a whole bunch of months. That was the problem right there. We dropped that to 28. And we got ourselves back up a little bit, but then we dropped again. I mean, almost $10,000 from 1 month to the next. And it was only a net profit of -6. Why did we drop so much? I mean, this is the average. This is the average of what this 6 months was. It's not the actual total. I think that's right. I think that's what it is. It's an average. Staff, we $50 for that. Maintenance, $1,953. We're going to have to keep a closer eye on that for sure. All right, so let's get going with this. We're going to let them build their lines of code. It's going to be fantastic. They're going to love it. They're going to pay us another $10,000. That's why I want to do these in one day, which, you know what? The last time we did that, we got hurt. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Worry about bugs later. We need to start making some cash here. We are at $28,000. This is not good. We're working on stuff for next shop. We got to release that soon. We got to consider releasing that. I got to hire a marketing person. I can't afford to hire a marketing person if I don't make some money here. Release it. We got 9,000. Perfect. I'll take it. Come in here. We'll get the next embedded systems. Oh, they want to get money. They're going to get raises. That's fine. Give them raises. I don't care except the work. Okay. Close it. Get in here and start working. McCity Fang embedded system. They're punching away at their keyboards, the ones and zeros. Boom, done. Lines of code. We need to start doing stuff like this because we are getting hurt. Hurt big time. We got 71 bugs in that. We're going to slow things down in a second to try to figure out. We need to make this a priority. And we're going to go 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Boom, promote. Choose who we can't get this out of here today. I want this to get a good number of bugs worked out of this. Let's go up to 3 on this one. Let's just move it on up. We're going to release it as people go to leave for the day. 5 o'clock, 21 bugs. He's still working, 22 bugs. Good. Boom, we got another 8,900. All right, so pause things for a second. Let me take one more look at this and see how we're doing now. So last month, 6 months, net profit is down to negative 82. So we're looking a little bit better there. We had some repairs there in the 6 months. Our maintenance average over the last 6 months is that, which is fine. That's these numbers to combine together. Software here, we're looking a little bit better. This month we picked up 99.60. That looks good too. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and set up for a review. We got to hire a marketing person. I mean, we're at 41,000. I'm definitely going to need one more contract. I'd like to get to 50,000 and I'd be happy. We're running out of contracts here, though. We did a lot of contracts, too. It's a shame. 2 artists. It's not. We're going to have to use the entire 2 months to do this. Is there a horrible one here? There is a horrible one. So we can do the horrible one. Let's do this one. We can do that one. All right, let's get this going. We'll wait until the morning to accept the contract. We're going to accept, put it into the core team. That one way does it all, so we're going to let him do it all. They're going to come on in. They're going to start pounding away at their keyboards, stabbing the keyboards they're going to do. And, oh, yeah, I forgot this is different. It's a game asset, so they don't actually show you the alpha stuff here, what that means. So we got to let them work on it for a little bit of time. We may actually want to try a review of it if that's the case at the end of the day, maybe towards the end of the day or around 3 o'clock or so, because we only have like a month or so to work on it. But it is horrible. It is a horrible quality, so it's not going to be too bad. We'll use the 2 months that we have to work on this, and hopefully we don't botch it up. There's only game assets that are left, and we definitely need to make some more money. We're at 34,000 now. You're just bleeding money here, and that's not good. Not good at all. So we're going to go for a quick review. Quick review. Should I ask the client for a review, but whatever. It is what it is. We got one review finished by the end of the day. We'll take a look at it. 2.2. Yeah, Emp was not very happy with the art on that, and he's got a high art skill. Yikes. Let's see if we can get this art number up a little bit more. 1.1. I'd say by 11 a.m. just before lunch. 1.2. Maybe we put this into beta because we got to get it out by the end of the day. 1.3. Here we go. Yep, looking good. We're going to do that, and we're going to, no bugs to fix. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely fantastic that there's no bugs to fix. We're going to sit on it for the day. We're going to prioritize it. I guess we'll sit on it for the day. Why not, right? 2 p.m., 3 p.m. We'll release it at around 4-ish, just to be on the safe side. We'll go 4 p.m. release, and we get the full boat on that one. So let's stop and pause one more time. We lost a little money in that month there, which was not what we wanted to do. We took a $6,000 hit. That's because of these salaries. How am I going to hire somebody to do marketing for us on this Next Shop 2D editor? Or have to suck it up. I mean, maybe we go for a loan. I really don't want to do a loan. I'm really not thrilled about the idea of a loan. Maybe I just take out a $25,000 loan and we'll pay it off right away. We'll do it over 24 months so we don't get destroyed. The total will be $48,000 because of the 3.88%. Do we suck it up and just take a chance? Let's suck it up and take a chance. So we're going to pause this, and we're going to go in, and we're going to go find ourselves a marketer. And we want a decent marketer. We're paying our guys way too much money is what the problem is. And let's go 1,600. My gosh. I don't want to. I want the skill, but I want to bury ourselves. Just do it. Compatibility. Well, there's nobody on the marketing team, so we don't really have to worry about that. We should have made the marketing team before we did this, though. We might as well go for skill here because there's nobody else to work with. Good. Carmen Hughes, 80 skill, good. Compatibility, 22 years old. She'll fit in with this particular team. And we're going to move her into marketing. We're going to have to go find a way to get her a computer. And we're going to do that right now. We're going to have to clean the office, too. Let's do that. Let's do build mode. Let's get her a computer right away. There we go. Let's get her a chair right away. And And we're also going to add in the telephone because that helps with marketers, if you can see it right there. So that little thing goes right on the desk, turns the computer sideways. We'll cover over that again. So you see the marketing piece goes up when you look at this here. So marketing goes up, and that's good. It helps their skill, which is fine. We don't want to pick up another phone. We can't afford it. Actually didn't cost us too much money, but now we're going to put a marketer in here, and then we're going to do a press release on this one here. We're going to market this in a second. We have a couple of options here that we can do. We'll go over that. Let me make a new team first. Okay, so new team. We're going to call it marketing. If I could spell, that would be fantastic. Marketing. Okay. Marketing. Yes. Add the team. Marketing's going to work until... You know what? We're going to bring them in a little bit later and have them work a little bit later. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They can take vacations in July. That's fine. And we're going to close that up there. And then we're going to go to employees. We're going to manage our employees. We're going to move her into a new team. Switch teams. You're going to go to marketing. And your job is going to be switch roles. You're going to be a marketer. And that's what you're going to do. So you're not going to do just any job. You're going to be in marketing, and you're going to do marketing only. 22 years old. You'll be with the company for quite some time. We have a nice young core staff here, which is really good. And that should work out for us. So let's get things rolling again here. And we're going to work on marketing for this here as we come into this. We have press release. You have the announced release date. We have press builds. And we have hype. We're going to do a press release for this. And we're going to go full boat on it. $12,000, which we don't have. So we're not going to do video. We're going to do picture and text because I'm not going to spend 10 grand. We're going to give this to the marketing team and let them work on it. She'll be here at 9 a.m. So we're going to go ahead and start that. She will come in, and we're going to pause this because I did not want the core team working on this. They don't have any skill. I want people. There are too many teams in one room. I know. I mean, call cleaning. Got to clean this place up. All right. I did not want the core team working on this because they have no skill for it. So they're working on bugs still. We're going to do another review. Peer review is only available during alpha. We can't do another review because it's fine. We're in beta. Not what I wanted to do anyway. We're going to announce a launch date here. So what we're going to do is we're going to announce, not January. We're going to announce, we're going to do this in May. March, April. We'll have April. And then we'll announce this. We'll launch this in May of '83. We're going to launch this soon. So we'll announce the launch date. May '83. We're coming to the end of March. We're going to do marketing. We're going to send out a press build as well. And that should gain us some followers after the marketing happens as well. And the marketing is not happening very quickly because we have one marketer. Got to get your skill up there, marketer. I want to be able to release this soon. The press build should get us some followers tomorrow. We'll see what happens here on this 37,000 followers. Holy moly, folks. This is unbelievable. We haven't even done the press release yet. 38, 39, 40,000 followers. We're going to be releasing this next month. This is going to make us some huge money. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. I forgot what I did for pricing on this thing too. What did I do for the pricing on this? Change software name. Project details. 44,000. The number just keeps climbing. We haven't even released the press release yet on this. Unbelievable. Do I continue letting her write this, or do I just release it? 48,000. The number's still going up to 49. I've never seen this on my first piece of software ever happen. We're at $15,000. We're bleeding money by the second here. This is absolutely phenomenal. This is going to be a smash hit, I believe, for our first piece of software. I am super excited about this. And you know what? We're just going to release our marketing. It's taking her forever. That should boost up our numbers as well for this. And we're going to go ahead and get ready to release this in the morning. We're going to slow things down. And we're going to see what kind of money this makes us. We're down to $6,000. We have 68,000 followers. And you're heading for bankruptcy, we know. So this is the moment of truth. At 8 a.m., we're going to release our software, which is climbing in followers as we're about to release it. Almost close to 70,000 followers. 8 a.m. release. So now we're going to do some marketing. This is the crucial portion here. We're going to leave it at an unlimited budget for now. And we're going to lose money. We're going to have to take a loan, I believe. So we're going to do that. And we want to print some copies as well. We're going to print we don't have the money to print that many copies. So we're going to print 50,000 copies if it lets us. You can't afford this. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're going to print 500 copies because we can afford that. 500 copies we're going to print right away. We're going to slow things down. We're actually going to pause it. That's what we're going to do because we're bleeding money. And we're going to go take a loan. I can take a $100,000 loan. We're going to take that out. And they're probably just evaluating us on the fact that we're going to have this huge piece of software, which is going to be amazing. And we're going to take the loan, $100,000. We're going to pay it off immediately. It's going to be $148,000. We're going to pay this off immediately after we launch the software. So let's go back into here to releases. This is my release. Its quality is great. We're the inventors. Sparse marketing. Retail price is $40. And we have 500 in stock. We have not sold any yet. We're going to order more copies. I'm going to order 50,000 copies to start, I said, right? We're going to spend all of the money that we have in making copies of this because we feel like it's going to be, you know what, let's not do that. Let's not kill ourselves. When we get the money in, then we'll release. We'll keep 50,000 in our pockets. I don't see us selling 25,500 before the end of for the first day anyway. And if we do, that'll be absolutely amazing. So let's blast through the day. Let's cross our fingers because we need the money for marketing anyway, as we're going on a crazy marketing blitz here right now. And we can see that we're at $6,000 already for marketing for the day, coming up on noon, into the afternoon. Up to $10,000 in marketing, and our money is bleeding quickly. Absolutely, phenomenally quickly it's bleeding. It's unreal. 13,000. We're coming towards the end of the day. I cannot even imagine. Any contracts we could take while we're waiting? I'm getting we have plenty of contracts to take too. So if we have to, we'll take some contracts. We spent $17,000 in marketing on this. This better be a smash hit, folks. I'm having my fingers crossed. What is going to happen here? Let's take a look and see what is it going to be. And $230,000 in the first day. I was not expecting that. And I wonder if it's because I don't have enough copies. Nope. We have sold 8,000 copies in the first day. And we're going to wait for a second day before we go crazy and pay back our loan. Because I feel like it's going to go good in the second day. So we're going to have people coming back into the office. Let's go take a contract because, you know what? We can. At this point, we have nothing else but support for the launch of our 2D editor. We might as well take on a contract to keep the bleeding to a minimum here as much as possible. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to jump in here for the day, and we're going to see how this works out and see what day number 2 brings us for our 2D editor. We'll promote that into alpha. And after we get through the second day of this, we're going to see how it works out for us. And then we may think about expanding the office a little bit. We should be able to get more than the $250,000 we got the first day. I just have a feeling, folks. I got my fingers crossed here. I think it's going to be huge. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're done spending money on marketing, I believe. All right, no, not yet. 225. That's 225. We're at 249,000. Still bleeding some monies. We have a $141,000 loan out. And we're going to see what tomorrow brings us. We're going to put this into beta. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. 7 p.m. Get out of here so we can get to the next day. And 247,000 today as well. All right, let's slow this down. Let's take a look and see what we have as far as... So we sold 17,000 units. We have 8,000 left. We're going to order some copies because it's actually selling decently. We have made a $289,000 profit. So it's selling okay. I will tell you that the first couple of times that I did this, I made like $1.3 million in the first day. So I'm not sure where I missed the boat in this one. But let's go make another 50,000 copies. Cost us 100,000, so that'll pay off. That'll pay that. We're down to 380,000, and we are going to put a cut in here, folks, and we're going to put an end to this video here. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out with me. It's been fun. We will bring episode 3 very soon. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what direction you think we should go in as far as the company goes. Do we want to make an operating system? Do we want to be a gaming software company? Do we want to make an antivirus when that becomes available? You guys tell me what you think we should be doing for the Got Next Studios. I kind of want to lean towards, games, but we'll see. We made our 2D editor. It's a semi-hit so far. We have to check the review on that. We'll check the review the next time around. But again, thank you for stopping by. Leave your comments below. Leave a like for the video. I will see you around the channel, and goodbye now.